everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I decided to work on some park pictures that I love. I had actually taken these pictures for a contest and I did win what's it called? It was like a spot on their design team for this bear. I can't even remember the name of the company, but they made little bears and it was actually templates, and then you would cut out the bears in different patterns and everything. And so it was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing some stuff with their products. But I am redoing these pictures because I'm putting them in each of my girls' books now. So I decided to use the Good Vibes paper. Let me move that. And I'm going to work on Lizzie's today. I have the stickers here. I have 2 sheets. I would love to get some more, but I'm not sure what I'm going to use, if I'm going to use the stickers at all, because I have a partial and then a full, but I do have all 3 girls that I am going to be doing a layout for, so I have to be really careful about what I use. And then I have just a few sheets of paper and then some solids, but here's one side and here is the other side. My camera does not care for these papers. So I pulled a sketch, layout number 30, that I had done, how do I say this? I created it off of one of the layout kits that came, one of the cut above kits. And so I thought that would be a really fun one to do. So I've got this large picture. It's a 5x5. This frame part is 5x5 of Lizzie. We were playing hide and go seek, and I was taking pictures of them. Here is, way back when she was planking basically on top of the swing set, hiding under things. Here her and Miranda. And then we were playing at the park, of course. Here's her and Zach hiding behind a tree. And here's her finding Melissa. So I've got some really cute pictures, and I thought this should work. So I've got this paper, which is kind of a dot with the shortbread. It's got the wavies on the back. This one is 4 by 11 1/4. And then I have 2 pieces of it that are 2 inches, 1 by 8 1/2 and 1 by 6. I don't actually need this to be 6. This is kind of on some levels, a scrap layout because of the fact that I don't have a lot of paper and I do need to do 3 layouts with this. This one is 3 inches by 8 1/2. And then I've got, this one's 3 by 3 1/2 because that's what I had left over. I have 3 1/2 of this one, and it's 1, and then 1 by 8 1/2 here. I grabbed out this twine-ish ribbon. It is from Stampin' Up. It's a burlap ribbon, and I thought it would fit really well because I didn't care for the heart pattern. I was putting that as like a zip strip because I didn't feel like this zip strip, this feels kind of wintry, and the other zip strips with it just didn't feel right. And so I was trying to use this, but I didn't care for it between the papers. And so I was just kind of glancing at my ribbon, and I thought this might look pretty cool. I do have adhesive across that. So then I've got this piece of Sundance, and it is a 1/2 inch by 6. This zip strip is a 1/2 inch by 6 as well. And then I've got a piece of Sage, and this is Sage Dark Side, 3 3/4, I want to say by 8 1/2 actually. Okay, and let's see here. I need this over here, this over here. I've got some bits, and these are all, of course, in the cut file below. I cut them with Espresso, Sundance, and Nectarine, and Shortbread. So those are all sized in the cut file below. And then these photos, what I did was I matted 2 per photo mat. The large part of the photo mat is 3 1/2 by 5 1/8. So I just kind of sized them down to fit, and I grouped them. So here's Lizzie with Miranda, here's Lizzie with some friends, and here's Lizzie by herself. So I thought that was a pretty easy to go grouping. So I'm thinking let's put this together on this side first. That should work. It shouldn't matter which side I start with. And I usually start with this side. So I'm just going to start over here and put these together. Sorry, I totally was cleaning up some of my office stuff. My office has been like just a mess lately. And I'm trying to get my scrap rack with stuff that I'm actually using rather than storing like doodle pops and all sorts of stuff that I am not using on a routine basis. I'm trying to get the stuff I use routinely on there. So my goal right now is to do that. Well, in doing that, I was relabeling some stuff and I just kept running my hand through the wrong areas and it kept scratching me. So sorry about that. I didn't need a Band-Aid because I'm not actively bleeding, but that's about it. So I'm starting this at 2. And again, this is 1 inch. These are 2 inches. This is 3 inches. So 1, 2, 3, which I think is kind of cool. This ribbon is approximately 3/8. And you know what? I want to put that on after. So start this one at 5 3/4, which gives maybe not. Let me look and see how much space we've got there before I do this. So this one ends at 5. Yeah, definitely. Let's go 5 1/2. I want it to overlap just slightly with the ribbon, not a lot, but these give me definite numbers. I'm going to have to trim along here, of course, because that's, you know, what happens. Normally, I would probably run this through the Xyron, but I still have not been able to get the small Xyron, and the big one just leaves a hot mess. So let's make sure that let's kind of put that up there a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I'm going to actually, at this point, pull this off and trim because I have a hot mess going on here. So I'm going to need 2 sets of scissors because these scissors do not trim twine or ribbons or anything, but I don't want those to use on the paper with the adhesives on it. Oh, you know, I have different purposes for my scissors. And as long as I stick to that, I tend to have my scissors work well. Oh, I didn't cut this side. When I start messing up on that, that's when, with cutting things with the wrong things, I start losing scissors. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Okay. So now I'm just going to mimic this bit right here on this first area. Let's take these little bits here. And I want to start this at 2. So let's start this at 2 with this little bit. And that sage piece is going to cover a majority of this, so I didn't have to really worry about the fact that I'm using scraps. Actually, I might want to flip that. I think that'll look a little better. Okay. And then we've got this dot. The shortbread dot is so cute. I like that it's this stripe. And I am using it in 2 ways. Oh shoot, sorry, I'm trying to get that off. This piece right here is going horizontal, and this piece is going to go vertical. And that was my choice. That was how I was kind of feeling it. So then we're going to move this up to 5 1/2 and put this down. This is a pretty quick layout considering the planning, you know, was mainly just going and finding what I thought might work with the number of pictures I had. And I need to alter this to put this size photo mats on there. That was one of the only things I didn't do. Everything else was pretty easy to just kind of mimic. And let's see here, where did that, it's just slightly above that. So let's put that there. And we can, actually, I'm going to flip this way because I can put that there and I can trim the little scragglies without having to worry too much. That one I'm going to leave just kind of a hot mess. I know that sounds horrible, but it's going to be covered up pretty much from here on, so I'm not too worried about this little dip. Okay, so then we have the vertical piece that's going to come down this way. Yeah, I even did my labels. I will try to grab one of those to show you. I use that, what is it, BFC Clementine, and cut. The other day I had cut for all my papers, all my non-close to my heart, all my close to my heart. I relabeled everything. And today I put the labels on for the kids' buckets because I have all the 8.5 by 11 layouts that I do. I put in different buckets depending on which child it is until I've got kind of that year done. And then I will, let's see here, I want to make sure I cover up most of that. And then I will go, oh, I should probably play with this too. I will go and I will put them all in the layout, in the album. But right now I've got them in the buckets. And so I needed to have a label. Well, let me grab that right now. So this is what I did is I just cut all these and put these on these little tags, and then they hang on my baskets, which very happy with that font. Very, very happy. Okay. These should be easy to go on. I actually might want to move this over this way because the banners, I'll be putting banners on here too. And so those will be kind of covering things too. I'm just going to play with this. Let's grab these banners. So this one, and I think, yeah, and this one are going to go over here. I just wasn't sure which color, so I didn't add adhesive to these yet. See, that just a lot of stuff is covering up things, and I want to make sure that I'm not, oh, I like that. Okay, I like that way. So let's grab some adhesive. I'm just going to pull off a bunch. But yeah, my whole office is getting kind of a sanitizing cleanup, and I'm starting to kind of purge stuff again because I've got way more than I should have in my office. I'm running out of room and there's more papers coming, and I think that's what kind of wigged me out a little bit was I know I've got new papers coming soon, and I have papers I like and I can't always find everything again, and oh goodness, the trouble we have while we're scrapbooking. So yeah, I've just been kind of working on a little bit of that stuff and focusing more on that during the daytime. I'm just gonna kind of guess where I want that. I still love this zip strip. This is my favorite, I think, of all times because of the hearts and the sage and everything. It's just so pretty. Okay, so that goes there, and then this is gonna go down here. And I need that to kind of go out more. So maybe I should switch it with this little scallop. I could put the scallop and I could put the brown, the espresso. Let's think about that one. That might work better for what I'm wanting to do. I moved this over to this side, and then it was going to have this up here, which I do still really like. Maybe if I just overlap this a smidge, just enough that it wouldn't matter too much. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I like that better because I wanted this on this other side. I really, really like this paper. I'm so glad I went and bought another kit of it. I wish I had the foresight to buy more, but it was so expensive because it came with, did it come with a stamp set? Trying to remember that, my memory's not as great as it should be, but it had stuff with it that raised the price, and so it wasn't as economical I wish they had just had this paper because I would have been happy camper. Okay, I'm going to end up putting this picture on. I need to move this little guy. And let's see here. I kind of, oh, I like that. Okay. And then put this. So this one is light and the photo mat is in dark. I'm covering up so much of that. Let's see here. Okay. There. And then we'll embellish in a minute. I know I keep wanting to reach over to grab. I've got a bunch of wood embellishments over here that I want to play with, and I've got to do this base first before I play with them. And I keep telling myself that mentally, and then I keep reaching for the embellishments. Let's see here. So we've got 3 sets of these. And I was kind of thinking along the lines of that. And then this one. This and this. And that. Let's see. I like that. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my ruler, which I put over here, and try to make sure I keep these straight. And then I can slip these little guys underneath. That does not look even, and it's because it's not even, and the slightest. Okay, move this one, so I'm just using this little guy. There we go, much better. I'm going to slip these under. No, I'm not going to slip these under yet. I need to make sure that the other pictures can fit. Oh, I know, I just want to get to the embellishing. I'm sorry. That's why my brain is going, it's okay. You can just move forward. It's all good. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. Everything will be fine. That's the when everything isn't fine. So, yeah, put that one above that. It was really nice, too, to be able to kind of just play with these papers, look at this cut file and say, oh, this is what I want to do, and then just cut. That's all I did. I just started cutting. And thought, oh, I like this paper. Oh, maybe this one, you know, and everything just kind of went really smooth and nice. This is a really cool file. I can see using this in I think I'll do a Christmas one, maybe like the decorating the trees with this same type of a layout. Too fun. I do love a good decorating the tree. Okay, let's slide you under a smidge. I gotta pull you down just a bit. There we go. Okay. Well, there is the base of this layout. I'm gonna move these little things aside so I can pull in these embellishments. So I was kind of thinking a wood heart up here. My thoughts. I'm not sure how, oops, sorry, I'm hitting my speaker stand. Not speaker, microphone stand. Okay, so I've got these little dots, which I was thinking would be kind of good. I only have this amount though, so I have to be careful. Got those buttons. That would be another thing that could be kind of cool, would be to do a button up top there. But I tend to want to put string on a button, so I might just kind of hold off on that. We've got some flowers. We've got more hearts. Oh, I like that a little better. Okay. This might not be the right type of flower. Maybe more along the lines of this type of one. They're just so tall. This daisy type one is probably a better fit. Let's see. This one, yeah. That one's probably a better fit. Oh, with a smaller one that actually matches. Let's see here. It's kind of loopy. Okay, I like that. And then I could put some dots on here, maybe? Maybe. Let me set these over here so I can actually look at it. And then we've got, well, what if we just did a dot up here on that? I think I like that better. Okay, so I'm going to take these two out of the equation. I have a tray over here. I had to, it's got all of the leftover bits kind of pre-cut. I had to print this. Isn't that gorgeous? And those trees are, I love, this is a good thing of Oregon. These trees are beautiful. Allison is right here, and in the little pictures, I could not get her, so I had to blow this up. So I'll be cutting that out of this picture. Yeah. That's drives me crazy when I have to do stuff like that. Okay, now let's see here. Oh, I do like a good heart. Oh, let me grab my letters. I don't have enough for all of the girls. I'd have to order some more. But if I wanted to keep it really simple, keep everything in the wood. Let's see here. There we go. I could do park over here. I could even color these maybe in some espresso. That could be kind of cute. Make a little grouping of hearts or something. No. Let's see. Flower maybe as well. These trays are so nice. They really do help me keep things pretty organized. These are all those embellishments or the letters from the Bliss one. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's that kind of a day. Let's see here. I could put some dots down here. Probably shouldn't because I don't really have them for each of them. So I should probably put these away and use those more on when I have a Backyard Bliss. That's the name of that paper. Yay, I remembered. Oh, that's a fun flower. Do that one. And then do like 2 hearts there. Do the word park. Okay, so let's look at these embellishments. I know there's not a lot of embellishments on here. More simple. We've got these butterflies. That could be kind of cute. Ooh, I like that. And I have 3 butterflies. They will be different on the layouts. They won't all be the same, but they also won't be in the same book. So it's okay to be a little different. I just do like to be fair. Oh, I like that. Okay, very nice. Put the heart away. But I do like this one quite a bit. Oh, where'd that tissue go? There we go. That down. Let's see what else we've got on that sticker sheet while I hold that down. I was going to use some flowers, but I don't have enough. I only have 2 of that one. 2 of that one, 2 of that one. All Smiles is cute. Do I have? I don't have that on the other one. I have High Five. I don't see anywhere where there's a high five going on. Look at sunshine. I like this captured memories. I don't have it on the other one, but I can change. I don't really have a spot for it on Lizzie's. On Allie's, I have a lot more room for big stickers. Like I could put this perfect moment. I only have a few pictures for her. So let's see if I glue this down. Maybe more centered. Could I put there? You know what? I'm going to put this flower. I really do like it. Grab the bigger pop tape. Oh, I like that a lot. That's so cute. Okay, and I think I want this up here. I know I keep moving it around, but I think I like that. Do I have, I don't have another A. That's the problem. Because it would be nice to have another A and then do like Park Day. I like that a lot. So what I'm thinking I might do is just order these letters. I'm just going to order them. Let's put this here. And then I will just go ahead and order the letters to do Park Day. Because I think that that is, oh, I better put the A. Not leave a floating A. I'll leave it up here for that. And then there's plenty of room for that A right there on that one. This is still floating. I love this little bitty right here. That's so cute. Do I want to? Oh, I like that. I love a good heart outline. That is so cute. So cute. Oh, it's kind of sweet. Okay, let's take a look around, see if there's anything else we're missing. I know things aren't quite as even. Let me put these little trays away. It's nice to have these little trays because my embellishment cleanup is so quick. So quick and easy. Oh, I really like this. I'm very happy with how this turned out. And this paper is absolutely adorable. The only problem I'm going to have is on the flowers and such, and then making sure that I've got, you know, the different butterflies for the different kids. So I'll use this one for Allison and this one for Miranda. And then I'll use this one for probably Allison, and maybe use one of these little groupings for Miranda or this flower. So that makes it fair. An arrow. I don't really have room for an arrow. It might be here. But I also need to do a little bit of journaling. I'm not sure what I'm going to say. It was a fun day though. So I am really happy with how this turned out. I'm, for planning this quickly and just wanting to do these pictures, but not really having a game plan to start off with. I think it turned out really cute. I'm really, really happy with this. Now I just have to order some letters. Have an amazing day.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.